In this world, who we become depends on who we model ourselves after. We have a philosophy that in order to become good men, boys need strong male role models in their lives, usually a father or an uncle. This is Tainui, and this is Reg. Here we have Graham, and with him, Robin. The difference with Reg and Robin is, they aren't these boys' fathers. They are their big buddies. The Big Buddy program provides a mentor for a young boy who may not otherwise have one. Big Buddy's values revolve around the importance of a good male influence to steward a young boy through adolescence. The man behind those values is Big Buddy CEO Richard Aston.
I saw there was a huge need out there for boys in particular, and the need's quite broad, but you have to start somewhere, and the biggest need I could see were boys without fathers, because I have a strong belief that growing boys need a male influence in their life, so I thought I can do this.
But it's not just the boys that benefit from the Big Buddy program.
The men volunteering for us get a sense of doing something worthwhile in the world, something practical that you can do with your own time. It's very human related.
Do I get on well with Graham? Absolutely I get on well with Graham. He's a great kid. I really enjoy his company. He's a neat person to be around. It's a lot of fun.
Me and Robin have been together for 3 months and I've enjoyed all of it.
We've done a wide variety of things. We've done everything from taking him into my work, to my office. We look at model railroads. We just do all sorts of things, hanging out together, doing guy stuff.
I found a brochure, I think it was in a library, and felt it was a very good thing for fatherless boys, and thought it would suit Graham very much. Most of our family actually live in the UK, and so there isn't sort of grandparents and uncles around, and I just felt like he needed a male perspective as part of his life.
And boys grow into good whole men if they've got an influence in their lives like another man, and they don't get it these days, you know.
So I think the importance of the role is just to provide a bit of male role model, show a young fellow what it is to be a man, and let him see that at first hand. Some that he might model himself on, some that he might not. But it just gives them a bit of a handle on what men are and what they do. The thing that I get out of this is the enjoyment and pleasure of watching a young fellow grow, participating in his development, and watching how he deals with the world.
After only 3 months, Robin and Graham are already connecting as buddies. And like most of the Big Buddy relationships, theirs is sure to last a lot longer.
That's it. And let it go up.
We asked for a minimum commitment of 1 year for the men, but what we hope or wish for is a lifetime. And I would say 80% of the relationships going at the moment, if you ask them, they would say, oh, well, this is for life. I mean, they can't imagine it being any other way.
Such is the nature of the relationship between Reg and Tainui.
Tainui and I have been buddies for over a year now. So I think we started in February, and yeah, so almost 18 months.
In the months before meeting Reg, Tainui was without a male figure to model his life around.
Reg has actually been great. He encourages Tainui with his education and to achieve the goals that Tainui set for himself. And he's just boosts Tainui's confidence and self-esteem. Tainui's dad passed away in March of 2005, and it was November 2005 that Tainui met Reg.
Since then, Reg and Tainui have forged a great friendship.
I get on pretty good with Reg. Reg was brought up in the country and on farm and stuff, and I like that sort of stuff. Like my dad was brought up in that sort of area.
Tainui and I get together probably once every fortnight, once a week sometimes, sort of hang out. We kind of get together, go up to the farm, spend some time up there, or just spend an afternoon together during the weekend often. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy. You know, I really enjoy his company, so that kind of helps. So, you know, I'd consider him a friend. You know, rather than just somebody that you feel like you're doing your duty with. He's become a part of our lives. Yeah, I heard about Big Buddy on the TV, just saw a TV program, and I said to Chrissy, my wife, I said, wow, you know, here's something that's, you know, really achieving something for young guys. And I thought to myself, well, it's something that I'd quite like to do as well. Yeah, somebody said, what do you get out of the Big Buddy? And I thought, well, I actually really enjoy this. It's not only a feeling I've got a new mate, because I've got quite a girly family, and you know, it's quite good to get out and do guy things. So I've really enjoyed the exercise, getting out, doing that. So for myself, actually, it's just, this is, you know, you feel like you're doing something for others, but you also feel like you're doing something for yourself. So just being a boy.
Mentoring is a practical way that men can help make the world a better and safer place to live, and have fun at the same time.
The Big Buddies get a lot out of this program. When I first started it, I thought they were saints who were just volunteering all this time for nothing, until I saw what they got out of it. They get a huge sense of satisfaction about seeing this boy grow and become a young man himself. It gives them a sense of purpose and a sense of doing something worthwhile in the world.
Big Buddy mentoring is based around the simple philosophy that boys need good male role models in their lives to become good men. Many boys have benefited from the initiative. Many more are waiting for mentors.